leads to the formation of sodium chloride, and hence ionic bond is formed. That is ionic bonding, electron transfer from sodium to chlorine atom. Fajans effect. The Fajans effect will be discussed. A small charges delta minus and delta plus is arised during the reaction or during the structure. Well, sodium metal. Sodium is a chemical element with the symbol sodium Na and atomic number 11, van der Waals force 227 picometer, and all those things. This is sodium metal, my dear friends. This is sodium metal having atomic number 11. This is the electronic configuration of sodium 281. It loses its electrons when it transfers from one molecule to another, one atom to another atom, then it will give sodium plus ion, 28 plus ion. The atomic number of sodium is 11, so its electronic configuration is 281. Sodium has only one electron in its outermost shell, so sodium atom will donate one electron, or it transfers one electron to chlorine atom to form a sodium ion. On the other hand, chlorine atomic number is 17, its electronic configuration is 287. You see, this is the electronic configuration of chlorine atom. In this chlorine atom, there are the distribution of electrons in K shell, innermost shell, L shell, middle shell, and M shell, outermost shell. The outermost orbital electrons are having the free electrons, which are called valence electrons. Therefore, when sodium reacts with chlorine, it transfers its one outermost electron to chlorine atom. By losing one electron, sodium atom forms a sodium ion, and by gaining one electron, the chlorine atom forms chlorine ion. Hence, sodium ion has positive charge, whereas chloride ion have negative charge due to opposite charges. Sodium ion and chloride ion are held together by the electrostatic force of attraction to form sodium chloride. This is the formation of chemical bond in the sodium chloride crystal. You see, this is the representation 281, and it loses its electron, sodium ion, this cation, chloride ion, anion, and hence the transference of electrons from sodium to chlorine. Sodium to chlorine. This is the electronic configuration of sodium. This is the electronic configuration of chlorine. And this is similarly, sodium also combines with oxygen atom, forming sodium oxide. When sodium burns in oxygen, gives sodium peroxide or sodium dioxide. So therefore, sodium combines with chlorine gas as well as sodium combines with oxygen, and hence it reacts, the respective compounds will be forming. This is all about the ionic bonds, my dear friends. We explain the formation of chemical bond according to Coastal and Lewis atoms combined together in order to complete the respective octets. That is octet configuration. S2p6 configuration is called octet configuration. This is 288 are the octet configuration. This is Walter, Coastal, and Gilbert N. Lewis who gives the explanation regarding the Coastal and Lewis atoms combined together in order to complete their respective octets so as to acquire the stable inert gas configuration. Ionic bond is also known as electrovalent bond, my dear friends. Ionic bond is also known as electrovalent bond. Its kind a linkage composed with the help of electrostatic attraction in between charged ions that are opposite in nature relating to a chemical compound. Such compound is formed when outer shell electrons or valence electrons of a single atom are permanently transferred to the other atom. The atom which is losing electrons turns into a cation, which is known as the positively charged ion. Similarly, it forms electrons on the negatively charged ion known as the anion. Let us take the examples of bonding of sodium chloride. Sodium Na consists of configuration 281. In this configuration, one electron in the outermost shell, that is M shell, out of K, L, M and N shell extra, and by donating or by transferring one electron, it will become more stable, resulting in noble gas configuration, which is also called as S2P6 configuration, which is also called as octet configuration. And in chlorine, having the configuration 287 is lacking with one electron to achieve the stable noble gas configuration 288. If it's able to gain one electron from anyone, then it will become stable.